Guys, welcome to Coffee and Comics on this beautiful Labor Day morning, Labor Day edition. Coffee and Comics. September's here. Like I said, we back, baby. Let's run that intro.
Hi, this is J. Scott Campbell, and you're watching NY Warriors on YouTube.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us, man. Like I said before, Coffee and Comics, Labor Day edition. We here, we chilling. I got my coffee, got some iced coffee this time because I had hot coffee earlier this morning. I said, you know what? Iced coffee is better for now. It's already almost 11. I'm going to go down the line, introduce my fellow NY Warriors, start with my man Joker in the house. What up, Joker?
Yo, what's good? What's up, man? Where my pumpkin spice latte is September.
Oh, yeah.
September, bitches. Let's go, you know? I need it.
So, yeah, man. And next we got, last but definitely not least, we got my man BLC646 in the house. BLC, what's up?
Yo, what's happening, people? What's happening, man? But, you know, you got to do the right. There you go. That's how you do it for the Joker like that. You know, a little joker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
got to laugh it up, man.
Yeah, man. Let me go into the chat real quick and say what's up to everybody. See this. Oh, look, yo, wifey is the first one here. Good morning, everyone. How you doing, baby?
Morning, wifey.
Yeah. We got my man from Beantown in the house. What up, man? We got Erod Ham 78 chilling with us. We got Decide Comics in the house. Happy Labor Day.
What up, kid? What up, Nigel?
We got Tom's Comic Books and Reviews in the house.
What's up, Mini Beans? What up?
KBDM in the house. What's up, man? We got my man Comics and Culture. He said, good morning. I'm back from camping, and I get to catch a community episode of Café con Leche. Yeah, that's right, baby.
Café con leche.
Nah, we right now we're hipsters over here, man. It's coffee. Starbucks.
Deborah 73 Daryl's in the house. What's up, man?
Coffee.
Yo, Universe X, what's up, brother? Oh, there go my brother I grew up with, longtime friend Robert Rodriguez. Happy Labor Day, bro. Yo, happy Labor Day. We got Double S in the house. What's up, man?
Double S.
We got my man Keno's in the house. Yo, good morning, fellas. Yo, what's going on?
Lemon latte, pumpkin spice.
Yeah, man. So Coffee and Comics, you know, it's been a busy weekend. I'm assuming for everybody.
Yeah, I mean it was a little busy, you know. I jumped on BOC's auction, you know, chill with the family, you know. Yes, there was a barbecue. Woo! Yo, listen, man, I was going real good. I burned some glizzies though. I ain't gonna lie. I burned some glizzies, you know. But I don't really eat glizzies like that. But that's all Manny stuff. But everything else is good though.
Oh yeah, you started with Manny already. You see, yo, when I was on BLC's auction too, and I started when he first started at 8:00. Yo, we went through like 5 rounds in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I ran out of books already to sell. Like I didn't have nothing else.
Fly right by.
So I got off, and then that's when you jumped on.
Yeah, I saw BLC selling by because I told you I was like I might jump on or whatever. I was watching a movie with the family, and I was like, yeah, I saw BLC selling books. I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can sell some slabs while you know. So I just joined. So it was
when I left, there was still a lot of
everybody
people
went through all this stuff that they had. So you know, they were like, all right, I went through it. I still had some slabs I didn't get to at that time. So I said, I'm gonna just keep on going until I get to the end. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, look, we got Uncanny Swag joined us. What's up, Uncanny?
Yo,
I'm on that fantasy draft hangover, Joker. Damn, I feels you, yo.
Yeah, we got Jacob.
Hopefully you got a good team this year, Uni. Hopefully you got a good team. BK,
we got Brooklyn Boy 718 in the house. What's up, man? Oh yeah. I never dealt with I never did fantasy football.
I did it one time. That shit is just too much for me, man.
I did it once.
And I know a lot of people are really into that. I just never got into it.
New Jersey, new PA. Oh man. Oh, we got Wobbles in the house too. What's going on, Wobbles?
Oh, Wobbles.
Oh, he's gonna be releasing his first video soon.
Gotta see
nice,
that.
man.
Wobbly.
Yeah, when you do, man, just tag me on Instagram and then I'll push it forward too, man.
All right, so that's what's up. He's showing off his slab collection. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. So let's talk a little bit about we haven't talked about a lot. We haven't done like a proper live show in a while. I've just been doing auctions and my haul videos and stuff like that. Oh wait, who else is in here? Somebody else jumped in. Little Jimmy Jingles. Hello, everyone. Yeah, FFB. Lots of homework involved in that. Yeah, fantasy football.
It is.
Oh, we got my man Broski in the house. Hey, Broski.
Yeah, boy.
Broski. He's up early.
As you see you online, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hit damn all the way from Milwaukee, man. No doubt, man. I need to win.
So, before we talk into any shows, the next show for me, and I know for Joker, is King Kong 3.
Yes, sir. That's in
it's September 17th. It's September 17th. At the APA Hotel. It's in Jersey. I forgot what part of Jersey. Woodbridge, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just know it's only like 10 minutes from me, from where I live, so it's not that's not bad. Erod is gonna be set up there. He's gonna have a table. He's gonna have a booth, and he has a nice corner lot there at that spot. He's gonna have the same spot he had last year.
That's cool.
And we're gonna be up in there with him again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Erod advertises it, and MTG advertises as Erod with the NY Warriors, which is pretty cool. It's cool that they throw the name in there like that. You know what I'm saying? And we chill there. We have Erod's back. We hang out. That's our home base for that show. And I really don't bring stuff to. I brought some. Actually, no, that's not true. Last year I sold some big slabs there last year. I sold Batman 155 there.
Yeah.
4.0 first Silver Age Penguin. I sold Batman 189, the first Silver Age Scarecrow, a 6.5 copy. I sold that there. What else I sold there? I sold a few more slabs, that went pretty good. But what's your plan for there? What are you gonna do, Joker? There, like what
I'm gonna bring. I know Erod always invite us to bring your books, sell some stuff, whatever. So I think I'm gonna be. I'll be at King Con. All right, no doubt, Nigel, man. I got you, man. That's awesome, man. It's an awesome con, man. I really like. It's one of my favorites recently. Even though East Coast Comic Con, kind of shut down or whatever, and that kind of took over, right? But yeah, man, that's my plan. I'm gonna take some of my slabs and just try to sell on with what's his name with Erod, and that's basically it. I'm just chilling and enjoy the the show. That's it. Look at this guy driving.
Oh, I hear the echo now. Come in.
Yeah, I hear the echo.
Echo. But
Josh, you give us an echo, man.
Echo.
Just mute his ass. There you go. Anyway, I wish.
Yeah, they say it went away. No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He unmuted himself.
I wish. It's far, man. I know Murphy said the same thing. And Josh, that's another reason why Josh ain't coming to
I can't make it, but I already gave 5 slabs from myself for Erod to sell for me, so there will be 5 slabs at least there that I'll be selling. But again, guys, let me just talk about K Kong. If he's got the same corner and it's still the same people that show up, man, he's gonna be right in the nice corner area, right next to Very Gary, Streetside Anthony. Here's the boss. So definitely check out that hot corner, man. And let me tell you, man, Erod always brings heat. Always. That table, we're always busy there. He's always either talking to somebody, looking something up, man. It's like nonstop, man. And let me tell you, everybody's always buying something at that. It's always a deal going on. So nobody leaves that empty-handed. So definitely come down and check it out.
Yeah, I have a goal there.
You got a goal?
Yeah, my goal, I want to walk out of there with a Daredevil #1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a big goal.
Minimum 3.5, max 4.5, I would say.
Okay.
But I'm gonna bring some cash, but I'm gonna bring some books to get rid of. To see if I can trade up for it, or offset the costs.
Yeah, okay. Those are big goals there, man. You know what I mean? That's not an easy task.
No, yeah, I'm gonna bring one of my books. I'm gonna bring in is my 9.8 Spider-Verse 2 for Spider-Gwen.
Okay.
it's the book right now in the 9.8 is $1,700 around there. It has up and downs because the market is down now, but that book definitely gonna go up.
Yeah. And try to get like equal value too, because a lot of these dealers, man, they're always trying to get the one up, right? You know what I mean? And
Well, that's why I don't want to just drop. Right now a 3.5 goes for like about 3,800, right? And Daredevil. And if I got to put a 1,000, okay, cash, I'll do that. But the rest of it, I want to offset the costs with the books.
Big Fetty, what up? Don Dizzle, what's up, man? What's going on, y'all?
What the hell is it? What is this? What's going on here?
He's confused.
This is a show, man.
A show about what?
A show about nothing. This is called Seinfeld, guys. What's going on, Big Fetty? You back from what is it? Where he went? He went to Florida. There you go, Florida. I mean, so but yeah, that's pretty good, Biggs. Hopefully you you do your thing, man.
Where's he driving? That's what I don't know. Where you going?
Yo, where you going on this Labor Day, Josh?
Exactly. But he's not saying nothing. He's like,
He's not saying. He probably can't hear us.
Hey, probably can't.
Where you going?
Josh is riding dirty right now. Nah, Josh ain't riding dirty. He's the head of human resource. He gotta be squeaky clean. He's not riding dirty, Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with his connection, but he can't hear us, man.
Yeah, he's all. Yo, you gotta fix your shit. I'm gonna remove your shit.
Yeah.
You fix it, yo. You're frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen. Yo, Square Circle BX, man, what's up? What's going on, man?
BX.
Let me see if he fixes shit.
Like that.
I don't know. Did it fix it? It's probably the connection he has. That's why.
Well, he's driving. Usually you don't get a good connection while you're driving. It's like your signal goes in and out.
Yeah, you have the windows down assigned, man.
Well, anyway, until he fixes it, he's gonna be muted. I can't mute him.
Me neither. I don't know
he
what's
has
wrong.
the very getting internet going.
There you go.
All right. So, anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so that's my goal. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring a couple of big books and see if I could trade down. Like take some of the cost off with that.
Yeah,
that's my goal.
I mean, that sounds good, man. I know you've been collecting all these Daredevils, so that's kind of like
been picking them up, man.
Big one you need, And,
yeah. That's my goal was to do. I said in my video all the Netflix first appearance characters, which I have them all except Daredevil. I have his number 2 issue, which is a nice key book too.
Nice.
His number 2 issue is the second appearance of Electro, first meetup of him in the Fantastic Four. So
yeah, second Electro. That's it's a nice cover. It's a red cover, right?
Yeah, the red cover too is nice. Yeah, I have that one nice grade, like a 6.5. I have.
Yeah,
which is pretty nice for that book.
Yeah, it's good, man. So yeah, man, it's a like I said, man, it's a task, bro. It's a task, but it's not like at the same time you gotta make sure these people bring those that type of book over there, because some people are like, and I've been noticing in the shows that like these dealers, they hold on to certain books. They won't sell books,
They bring it, but they don't want to let go.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on?
Yeah. Purple Man is dope too. Like what Uncanny Swag said, I need that book too. That's one of the books I need from them, and I need the Stilt Man. The early issues, I still.
You got the first red suit.
No, that book. That's the one with Samarin on the cover too. Yeah. So I'm still missing some, which is okay. But I'm just trying to get that. I need to get that. If I'm gonna get that Devil one, I gotta get that shit before. Like, I mean, probably now you could say it's too late because he's about to appear in She-Hulk. So
I don't know though. I don't know with things going on. Even the She-Hulk number 1 book is not even going as much as I thought it was gonna be. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Comic books is kind of funny right now.
It is. Kind of the market is crazy. Like selling wise, even prices are going down.
Books right now is just like on a hold. Like if you have them big keys to sell, like big like blue chips, hold on to them, man. And just just wait till everything goes back. It's not. I don't think it's a bubble. You know what I mean? But just hold on to your keys, man. That's what I gotta say. Cause
you know what? I think it is a bubble, and just people just don't admit it. But it is a bubble. bubble burst already. Fucking the variant market is out of control.
Yeah, but we've been saying it for years already. You know, especially when it comes to a stores exclusive or con exclusive, they really don't have no resale value. You know what I'm saying? Only if you make it out there, and people obviously with them acetates going on crazy, and those Batmans or whatever going. Yeah, like we make that happen, and if we can't stop ourselves from doing that, then there's not a chance to play. Especially if you have people on YouTube or on IG influencing, like new
Mhm.
collectors and misguide
Yeah,
people. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
yeah, the bubble's gonna burst.
Well, so right now they're doing the 30th anniversary of the death of Superman, right?
I seen
So
that.
30 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
the death of Superman was the beginning of the bubble burst.
Okay.
It's crazy how it's come full circle, and comics are back again in the way, getting to that point again. You know what I'm saying? And I know people want to call it, no, market's correcting itself. Yeah, the market's not correcting itself. It's just people just don't have the money anymore.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't have the money like they did when they were sitting at home during COVID.
I'm gonna disagree. I mean, I know people saying that it's gonna burst, but you got to remember too. At the same time, we have so many movies, shows is coming out that are influenced by comic books. You know what I mean? So it might dwindle down, but it's gonna not spike up like crazy, but it's gonna pick up again, man. I feel like it is.
Yeah, it's true. And what man, oh, real quick, he said the worst price booth was short box. I didn't even look at that booth, to be honest.
I didn't even look at it either. I'm sorry.
A pandemic bubble burst, prices are returning to pre-pandemic levels. In my opinion, this is good. Yeah, for someone that's a collector, it's good. I mean, it's good for me too. The whole, they keep going down.
Great.
Yeah, because we still collect whether the market is up or down.
Jeff G, our chemist Eddie, what's up? What's going on, guys? Yeah, I agree, man. I agree, man. Right now is definitely the time to buy, especially now you're seeing the Daredevil one. Even Daredevil's going to appear in She-Hulk. I still think it's a good time to buy, man. That book, honestly speaking, was the great time to buy Daredevil 1 was the time pre-Netflix. Pre-Netflix,
Yeah.
That book was so low. Nobody even cared about the Daredevil number 1.
No, yeah. For a lot of years, 6.0, 6.5s, they were only going for $2,000. That high. That high of a grade for the book.
Yeah, so I feel like, honestly, buying wise, it's just who wants to sell it. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of, like I said, a lot of people, if they're like me, thinking like all my blue chip books, I'm stashing them shits and I'm holding on to them until anything get back to normal. You know what I mean? But you might catch somebody just sell that shit. Whatever.
Never know.
Yeah. That's why I'm bringing some modern stuff that I don't really feel an attachment to.
Yeah,
I'm a big Daredevil one. A lot of people are picking up. It's like the character where you see him in the boxes, lined up. Really, nobody's picking them up. Everybody's picking up some other stuff. So it's a good time to pick up the Daredevil number one, I would say. But there is 3 other variants to Daredevil one. There's a UK variant, a Mexican variant, and an Australian variant. So there's 4 Daredevil books out there, man. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, but I want the real.
Yeah, I know you want but the other ones ain't bad either. Just in case if anybody knew, there was like 3 other ones out there.
No, yeah. Heroes Reborn the other day showed me a picture of one that he picked up. I forgot the country it's from, but it's pretty old. It came out around the same time.
I think it was the Mexican one because there's a Mexican,
probably
yeah, British and Australian. So.
Yeah.
Real quick,
What's up, Arsenio?
when big money investors came into the market, it turned into comics, into stocks, and how the prices behave. Not cool, in my opinion.
I feel like, honestly speaking, that was before that. People like who don't know nothing about comics and have money and started buying books, whatever during the pandemic. Because that's exactly what I told about. Before that, man, like movies made them books into stocks. You know what I'm saying? Like the Iron Man 1 movie and so far, the Avengers, like. Those MCU movies made those books popular, like the Thanos books, for example. What is it, Iron Man 55? Like before the movie, that shit was a nothing book. Nobody cared about it, And once he made that appearance on Avengers, I gotta get it, and that book is just on the table for some people,
Yeah, man. Yo, speaking of She-Hulk, Kino says he may appear in this episode. Yeah. That's the. Supposedly, what do you guys think about the She-Hulk show so far? Like, what are your thoughts? So we go down the line. Let everybody go ahead, Joker.
Let me say talk. Let me talk.
Have you been watching it?
Yeah, I've been watching it. I like it. It's not like higher, but it's like streaming along, calmly, like through the whole thing, how everything's going along. But I think it's a good storyline, and I'm gonna keep on watching. They still got me interested. So to me, it's a positive thing. So I like it. I recommend it. Go watch it.
She-Hulk, I think, is an awesome. It's a entertaining show. Something that we need because after She-Hulk show, what other shows on Disney for Marvel?
Nothing.
I don't know. Nothing, right? Nothing for right now. So I mean, I'm good with it. It's entertaining as hell. Doodoo son. Yeah, I enjoyed the funniness, the little Easter eggs, the certain characters that we haven't seen. I like how they mentioned the Incredible Hulk. We have the Abomination from Incredible Hulk, Edward Norton movie. In this, it's just I don't know. I enjoyed it. I like it. I know some people think it's cheesy. Her twerking was kind of funny. My man said it's bizarre, and it was alright. It's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I never read the whole run of Sensational She-Hulk, but when I was a kid, I did have a couple of issues here and there of that. Ended up in my collection. I don't know how. Don't ask me. But she does quirky things on it.
Yeah.
And she always broke the fourth wall. Did that way before Deadpool. People that are not reading comics or don't really know that. And they had her do certain things. Someone posted on Instagram. I forgot who it was. Excuse me, but one of the issues on Sensational She-Hulk, she was twirling around like naked, like doing like a dance.
The jumping jack.
Yeah, the jumping jacks. Yeah.
Jump rope.
So that's the equivalent of her kind of twerking, and the twerking part was kind of tamed compared to what the book did. You know what I mean? So she's not out of character. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of makes fun of
itself.
Wokeness. Yeah. That show. They really kind of insult it in a way. I like it. Listen, I didn't think that show was gonna be any good. I thought it was gonna be shit. I'll tell you, but I watch it. I think it's good. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun show. I'm done taking these movies seriously. I've said that to myself. It is what it is. It don't matter to me. To me, I still, if it's a book I want, it's a book I want. I'm into it for the comics, so I could care less. Now I'm looking at movies totally different now. This past year is just I really don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is. If I find it entertaining, I'll watch it. I just know when I want something serious, I know where to look for something serious. I knew She-Hulk was not going to be a serious show. You know what I mean? So I didn't expect it. When I watch something like Batman, I know that's going to be serious. I'm looking forward to something serious,
Yeah.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, my man J-Rod said better than Moon Knight and Miss Marvel. Even though I enjoyed Miss Marvel. The same thing. Like, I can't complain. I can't complain about She-Hulk. I didn't expect anything great about it. You know what I mean? So I'm
Moon Knight I didn't like.
It's good.
I watched it. The scenes when Moon Knight actually came on were dope. I wish we would have got more of that, but I didn't really feel Moon Knight. It wasn't, to me. Moon Knight is a one watch. Like watch it one time, one and done. It's a one and done. She-Hulk has a little replay value.
Yeah.
So to me, that's what makes the show better. If I could watch it again, then the show has something going on with it. Something good.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but at the same time, just because you can't watch it again doesn't make it,
No, for me, personally, for me, like if something I can't watch it again, then to me it's not really anything that I've ever really liked. I've watched it again at some point.
I'm pretty sure there was movies that you watched one time and you haven't seen it again and you thought it was good, bro. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Okay. So the difference now is that everything is in streaming. Everything's at your fingertips. So you could watch things now. So I've watched stuff back in the day before streaming that I didn't have access to watch again. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I've been doing now is I've been catching up and watching old stuff that I've only watched once. This is what you said. I've been catching up on movies like that.
Yeah.
That I only watch one, like a movie I saw the other day, Equilibrium.
Okay, I know. I never seen it, but I heard of the movie. Yeah.
Badass movie. When I first saw that movie, I saw it with my wife like fucking 17 years ago, and I said, "Yo, this guy can make a perfect Batman." And then fucking 5 years later, he became Batman. The dude that played Batman Begins,
Yeah.
He became Batman. So I've been looking at stuff like that. I've been rewatching over because of the way it is. Yeah, look, Kino says Equilibrium is hard. Yeah, Equilibrium was ahead of his time. That movie.
Yeah. I'm enjoying these shows, the fillers for the bigger MCU. Yeah, when the phase 4, phase, all that stuff coming through, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever the fuck that's coming up next. I know they're kind of building up the Thunderbolts. They introducing Abomination, Thundra, and this and that. Because they have mentioned Thunderbolts coming in, so that's that. I want to see more of that. And what they're gonna do with Blade? Is it gonna be a show or is it gonna be a movie?
Oh, it's a movie. Blade's gonna be a movie.
Okay, all right. That's cool.
Yeah, Blade is gonna be a movie. Yeah,
but I don't mind these shows in Disney Plus, man.
So some of the movies that I'm looking forward to in the whole MCU, they're so far out. Like 2 years from now.
Yeah,
like the ones I'm interested in.
I think sometime this week Disney's doing something on Disney Plus. I think God and Thunder is gonna drop on Disney Plus this week.
Oh yeah, God and Thunder. Not God and Thunder. Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. Excuse me.
Yeah. That's gonna drop. Now.
So I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. I had no interest to watch it in theaters. I don't know. It looked like a comedy to me. But now I'm gonna sit down and watch it. Now I wasn't gonna put fucking whatever $10 to go see that. It's $12. To see in the theaters. So I'm gonna sit down and watch it.
It was all right. It was good. Nothing great, but it was good.
We got Six Face. So what's up, all with all the coffee lovers in the comic community? What my morning whiskey boys? Woo, boy!
I just had some iced latte in the bottle.
That's a whole different issue you have there, bro.
Whiskey in the morning, okay.
Yeah. So just to keep moving along, a few things I wanted to talk about. Have y'all been and non-spoiler for last night's episode? House of Dragons. How good has that been?
Yo, yeah, you know what, man? I love the Game of Thrones and the way they ended Game of Thrones. I kind of I was a little bit let down. You know what I mean with the last season. So I'm coming into this spin-off prequel to the Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, as of it's not gonna hold up. It's gonna be trash. But me being loyal, I'm like, I'm gonna watch it though, regardless. So I sat down and watched the first episode, and man, I was blown away. I was fucking blown away. It was awesome. Everything, the whole you saw how the beginning, how you see the different houses. You know what I mean?
They really explain.
Yeah, how they really explain exactly. How everything turned out to be in Game of Thrones, and it was just fucking awesome, man. The first episode, the second episode was awesome, but I think they're gonna do like a time jump. Because I see
they've been doing time jumps already, little by little.
Yeah, they have. So yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised, But I know they're gonna do another spin-off too of Game of Thrones too with Jon Snow. That shit's gonna be even dope too, I think.
Yeah, the Jon Snow one's gonna be good because it's after what happened in the regular series of Game of Thrones. So you always like to see the progression.
Yeah,
you always you get to see that, and you get to see characters that you loved already know what's going on with him. With him. But Game of Thrones grabbed you instantly, man. Instantly. The House of Dragons is based on the book of the Dance of Dragons or something like that. Dance of Fire and Ice, some shit like that. I don't know. The dance.
Josh, I think he read the book. He was talking about that shit with me one day.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, what's up, Arsenio, man? What's up, man? But man.
Yeah, we got a few people here. Beta Ray Jim's in the house. What's up, man? He said NY Warriors for life. Black Oops in the house.
Don't do it, Joker.
And we got Arsenio. What's going on, Arsenio, man?
What's good? Back from Bermuda. Had mad fun.
Yeah. So you were just on vacation, right?
Yeah, I just got back today from Bermuda.
Yeah, I've been seeing the pictures, man. It looks like you had mad fun, man.
Hell yeah! I'm saying it was some hiccups in the whole trip, but other than that, we had mad fun at the beach. The trip was alright, and the people on the boat were fun, but it was like some hiccups. But other than that, it was mad fun. Back
cool, man.
Bought a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the last time I went on a cruise was maybe 5 years ago. I went on a cruise. Yeah, they're good. Cruises are good. The only thing is you got to be careful. The food is like it's so much food. Like
yeah,
you freaking gain weight on that shit. Because It's just nonstop drinks and food, drinks and like.
I don't really drink, so I usually drink a lot of lemonade. I don't drink liquor like
Oh
that.
yeah, they only give you lemonade and iced tea for free.
Yeah.
and,
No,
and
I
you
just
need
don't. I
soda.
don't like liquor like that, so I just drink lemonade.
Yeah.
And I walk so much around the boat that I don't really care for it. But yeah, it was cool though. It was a fucking fun trip, man. I came back. I got
Fire and
a
Blood.
rock.
Yeah, there you go.
And I
So
agree
have you
with
watched
Joker.
game? Have you watched House of Dragons?
Nah, I'm with Joker, man. I'm same with Joker. The shit was official when it started to the middle. Then the ending for me was trash.
No. I'm talking about the Noose, the House of Dragons.
No, that's what I'm saying. I watched Game of Thrones and I was so hooked on it, but the ending like killed it for me. So that I didn't want to invest myself into the House of Dragons. But I heard you say it's good
Oh
so far.
man, yo,
I'm gonna be let down at the end.
it's just good, yo. It doesn't matter if it's a letdown at the end. If you're enjoying the ride, enjoy the ride. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
So with Game of Thrones, you're gonna ride off like how many seasons was that? Eight seasons.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're gonna write off 7 seasons for the last seasons? You're gonna be like, oh, that's it. The
Nah,
show is trash because the
I was
first
like-
7 seasons were amazing and the last one sucked. So the show
I'm-
sucks now.
I was saying you think about it, it's like when you watch like any Marvel movie, right? All right, let's put it like this: you watch the end game, and then you think like the last battle is gonna be like I don't know, some whack ass. I don't know,
No.
just name like 2 whack ass characters at the end.
So with your logic, you're telling me I loved Infinity War. Endgame kind of, the ending was dope. The rest,
Yeah.
the first half of the movie was crappy. So I'm gonna be like, since that was crappy, the whole shit is crap.
A matter of fact, I got
No,
it for you.
you can't do that.
I got it for you. You watched the Infinity Game. I mean, the end of whatever. Any of the Marvel movies, and at the end you see Chris Rock as Thanos. That right there,
No.
like, nah, I ain't with it.
That analogy doesn't fit it, bro. Yeah, well, anyway, the show is pretty dope. I like it. I'm in it, so let's see where it goes. So far, last night's episode was fucking dope as hell.
What up, Frank Garcia? What's good, man?
Yeah, shout out to Joker. He got the bang in AC because he always got the sweater on in the summertime. The house is cold.
Shit.
Oh yeah. Yo,
Yeah.
thank you for coming to the channel. Yeah, Thoro's a friend of the channel. Me and Thoro collabs with us all the time. Thoro started on our channel actually. Right? So he first a few years ago. Well, it's been a while now. It's
Like
2017.
I haven't seen that Lord of the Rings yet. I gotta see it though.
I saw it. I saw Rings of. It's called the Rings of Power. It's basically the beginning of how they made the rings.
Okay, good.
Was it good?
It's more than just one ring. Like you remember in the Fellowship of the Ring when they announced all the different fashions that had rings.
Yeah.
So this is how Sauron manipulated them to make the rings, which is cool because you're gonna see him in like a human form or like an elf form. Because that's how he got in, that's how he was able to manipulate them into making the rings. So it's cool to see who's gonna be Sauron. It's a little slow for people. Some people don't like it. They say it's too slow, but the Lord of the Rings lore is so huge. Like they got like gods and then celestial beings under them, and the celestial beings come down in the Middle Earth and forms. It's crazy. It's just so big that they have to speak a lot about it. So I guess that's why it's not reaching a lot of people, but I like it. I think it's good.
Yo, I'm with little Jimmy Jingles, man. I was thinking the same thing too. I was waiting till maybe I was thinking about like just letting it pass so I can just binge watch it. But I don't know. I might just
People compare it a lot to to Game of Thrones and House of Dragons, but it's not really that comparable because Lord of the Rings or Rings of Power is more magical. Like there's more magic in it than House of Dragons. Like there's magic in House of Dragons and all that, but it's not as vibrant as Lord of the Rings.
yeah, but definitely, man.
The Gadriel is insufferable. Just not. Yeah, a lot of people don't like her as a character. She in Lord of the Rings, she plays the young version of you remember the elf that was in white? They gave all the hobbits their little trinkets and gifts and stuff. That's just a young version of her because she's like thousands of years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the same thing. The guy that plays Elrond, the elf in Lord of the Rings, like in the thing, the young version of him is in this too, because he's
Right.
also like thousands of years old. You know. Yeah,
Got you, kid. I got you, man.
yeah, it's pretty good. So so you guys got anything you guys wanna show off or
But,
anything that's come in? I
Nah,
haven't seen
man.
you get anything yet, Mike, in a while, right? You haven't really gotten anything.
Yo, right now I'm on a liquidation sale, bro. I'm trying to get rid of shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I still definitely read comics and stuff. So and I'm holding on to my bigger keys. So, but yeah, I haven't picked up nothing.
Bill, say anything you want to show and stuff like that?
I can show the books that I'm getting ready to pack up to send to CGC that got pressed from
Oh yeah,
you.
you can show us that real quick. I have a couple of things, not that much,
Okay.
but go ahead.
yeah,
All
I'll
right.
go last.
You got any? You got something, Arsenio?
Yeah, I'll go last. I got this raffle that kind of a raffle that I got from Bird City Comics.
Yeah,
I'll show that after this.
I won a raffle, a nice big key, but I had the weekend that I received it,
Yeah.
Erod was here and I gave it to him already so he could press it.
Okay.
So I don't have it to show it off. So when I get it back from him, I'll show it off. But yeah,
He
so
was like super happy to get it.
yeah, it was a nice win. You'll see. So these books I got here I got these from Erod and Barry Gary. They had their whatnot sale. So let me show you Erod's first real quick. So I ended up picking up another one of these. I have a copy. This one's more beat up though than the other one. Daredevil 23.
Okay, look at you with the 23, like Jordan.
Yeah. And then this one, I really needed this one. This is the second issue to my 37 I have. This is Daredevil 38. Doom.
Classic
Okay.
cover, man. That does.
Yeah, it's a 2-part story. The first one has you see whole body Doom, and this is the second part, which is
I
dope.
like the way the colors pop on that one.
Nice.
Yeah, this one is in really nice condition too. I gave the other one to Erod for pressing and cleaning because I'm gonna submit those.
Okay.
And then Gary had this little gimmick on his whatnot where he had some prizes on a wheel, and each spot was 140 if I'm not mistaken, shipped. And some of the prizes were like $250 to $300 worth, and but a couple of them were like nice prizes, but not worth the 140. Like he had a couple of PVC statues that are nice, the DC gallery PVC, but they only cost like $50-$60, those statues. But he was like, if somebody lands on one of those, I'm gonna hook you up with a book of a character that you like. Just let me know what characters you like, and I'll throw you something that is gonna make your value worth it, right? So he messages me. He's like, Biggs, I know you won the statue, but don't worry, I'll take care of you. What characters do you like? And I'm like, I like a lot of DC stuff, like Batman, Superman, I love things like that. And if it's Marvel, I'm trying to pick up Daredevil stuff, specifically the older stuff, Frank Miller stuff or older Silver Age. And he's like, all right, don't worry, I got you, man. So I got the package came in yesterday, and he sent me one book. It was only one book, and he put it in a Mylar full back, top load, everything's official. So he gave me Detective Comics 405.
Hey.
Neil Adams, first appearance of the League of Assassins, book that I did not have. Nice condition. I would say probably like about a 6.0 condition, 6.5, and in that grade is a $200+ book.
Damn.
Raw in this condition goes for at least a minimum of $150.
Nice.
So he definitely blessed me.
Right there. Nice.
Yeah. So really,
that's awesome. Awesome Neil Adams cover too at that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Awesome book, man.
Great book to have. Great
Yeah,
book to
Yeah.
when Biggs look at a book, he like it. He gives it like mad stares. When he don't like this shit, he be like,
fire, awesome. Comic fam.
hell
Yo,
yeah.
I'm gonna answer that question,
Hold
Comic
up.
fam. Give us a few.
Oh, so it's Comic Fan Hanson right here. He said, hi all. Even with everything going on with the grading companies, you guys are still sending stuff to get graded? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I still am.
Not as much though.
I have an order that is out that is actually shipped already.
Yeah, I'm still sending stuff too. I just not as frequent as it used to be. You know?
Yeah, comic fan. If you're new to the community, welcome, and don't ever ask.
No, he's not new to the comic fan. Is not new to the community.
Nah.
You're new to him.
You're new.
Yeah,
You're new to him. Comic fan's been
So,
here
yeah.
since like we began, right, Mike? Since like
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
2015 or even
Yeah,
if
you
not
got
older.
Similac. You know what I'm saying right here.
Yeah,
compared to
yeah.
Comic Fan. All right?
Comic fan been around for years,
Well, yeah.
years already.
I got
And
a
I'm
big
a
ass
fan, and
one.
I thought I would have the freaking milk over.
You know, see, stay having books at freaking.
No,
CGC.
slapping is not sensitive subject. Listen, I don't listen.
books.
I know what people. I know. Listen, when grading companies, they fuck up, man. They fucked up books of mine and Mike's right for years already. We got videos like 5 years, dated 5 years of
Go watch my video.
cracked slabs and shit that comes back messed up. That's what it is. That's the game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But when it comes to high dollar books, I rather buy a graded book regardless, because the reason, let's just go into this little tangent real quick before we go. So one of the main reasons grading started was because before grading, people were buying books like say off of eBay or shows, and people were selling books that were color touched and restored, and they wouldn't disclose that information.
Missing pages and shit. You know.
Yes, they wouldn't disclose that information. So the CGC started their grading company to protect people from that. Now you're buying a book and you're confident that it's not restored, it's not color touched, especially when it comes to like the older books. Like that's what it was geared for. Now what it has evolved to now is a whole different monster. But that was the basis of it in the beginning. That was the basis of grading. So if people right now stop grading books, they stop submitting books and stop grading, what's going to happen is that the market is going to get flooded with restored
books,
trimmed, color touched. And trust me, you guys know that watch here, there's many people don't know how to spot that. Even us, that I've been collecting comics since I was a kid. I've never really had a point where I stopped. I can't see all the color touch on it. Mike has been doing this.
I bought a black
Like,
one because of that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike bought a book.
Yeah.
Mike bought a book off of Instagram from Johnny Boy, and he sent it, and it came back restored.
He didn't know. I didn't know.
He didn't know. He did the right thing. Johnny Boy gave him a discount back off of it. Johnny Boy's the man. I got 2 books coming from him, by the way.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. But that's gonna be the problem. So a lot of people say, "Oh, don't grade." You know what? Good, don't grade, but don't be buying a bunch of Silver Age books, especially keys ungraded, because that's gonna bite you.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably gave people a bunch of thoughts right there. It was
no, it's true though. But at the same time,
people not mentioning that. I'm watching everybody's streams about talking about grading or not grading. That's what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, and a lot of people just like, oh, CGC only and then CBCS. It's kind of like, but the thing to use both. I tell you one thing: don't use PGX. That's tell you that. You know what I mean? But because CGC and CBCS, it's either or preference of what you want. You know what I mean? Because either or, to me, honestly speaking, they done the same to me. Like, I have the positive and the pros and cons is equal to me when it comes to book company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know who's doing PGX now, but I have firsthand experience on PGX because I have videos that I submitted to PGX. I have a library on my YouTube channel of like almost 1,000 videos, guys. I've done PGX years ago, and they were horrible at spotting restoration and color touch and all that. I've had books cracked and regraded, and they come back with that restoration.
Even though
I wouldn't use them.
Talk about grading companies, and some of them, it's hard to trust some of these comic services when they start losing like 300 and something books for people, even more from different other people's.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So that's kind of tough to like trust these grading companies. But I'm sure at the end of the day, CBCS would do right. Either you pay the person or whatever the case is. I'm sure they will. I'm not saying they are, but I'm sure they will.
Funny thing with that one, right? It's crazy how right after CGC gets like this big hit because of that shit with that acetate. Not to go back to that, 'cause I'm tired of hearing about it. But it's crazy how right after the acetate situation, CBCS had like a big ass issue. Like, what happened? Hey, I need a favor. I need a favor, Bill. I need you to do something.
So real quick, comic fan said I'll still buy an X-Men 1 restored.
Yeah.
There are exceptions. 100%, there are exceptions, but knowing that it's restored is one.
That's one thing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
As long as you get the
Not
label.
knowing that buying a restored book, not knowing it's restored, that's where that's a problem. You know.
Yeah.
Or you buy it from a reputable
And
person.
especially
and they
those
tell
blue
you.
chip books. If those blue chip books are restored, like Batman #1 or something,
Yeah, hell yeah.
all right,
So
perfectly
listen,
fine.
it happened to me when I bought my Captain America 100, and I had that raw like over 30 years, and I didn't know. So when I finally sent it in to get graded, it came back to slightly color touched, and I'm like, well, I know I didn't do it, and I had that book 30, 40 years ago. We're talking about way back in the day. So again, that's exactly what Biggs was saying. Books back then were color touched. Nobody knows. Nobody knew about it. There's no information on it. But until I sent it into CGC and they say, hey, you got a very slight color touch on the cover. And I'm like, I don't even see it. I don't know. But, that's what he was saying. That's the reason why that happens,
Or even another thing.
back in the day.
I want to know if somebody took the test of cracked the restored book and sent it in and got a blue label. I want to know if anybody did that. That's I'm curious to see if anybody did that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Not only that, like if you buy a big book, like anybody in the chat who's like new to grading or want to get something graded, if you buy like an expensive book, also get somebody to check your book who's reputable to make sure that it doesn't have any color touch before you send it in. Make sure they don't, give you that wrong label or something. Because that can happen as well.
You know what's a book that's notorious for color touch? ASM 300. ASM 300 has such a glossy cover. The black lines in the ASM 300.
Yeah.
People love Sharpies on those. I've seen that book restored massive times, or with color touch on them.
Sharpie easy to notice, bro. You can notice that with like the naked eye though, with a Sharpie, because it has a different color to it. Because I have a lot of different black markers, and all my different black markers I have.
Yeah,
I have
well,
like
an artist, you're an artist. That's a whole different thing. Your eye is different. Yeah,
I have
I'm
a
serious.
even though I'm blind and stuff, but if you put like a whole bunch of different black Sharpie, and also not even that, like if you have different Sharpies, all the different Sharpies have a different tint to them as well.
Yeah.
And then you have other markers like Copic, and then you have Staples has a darker black. So there's a lot of different markers that have different tints to them, and then have like some of them have a matte finish, some of them have a gloss finish. So
yeah, I know Comics and Culture. He said, Joker, you can tell CGC to grade the blue label, even if it's color touch, it will just come back a little gray. But I want the real shit. I want the real deal. You know what I mean? I want the real McCoy, kid. Oh no, that's funny and terrible, comic man.
Yeah, they do restoration removal. To a certain extent. You really damage the book doing that. No.
Unless you get somebody that's really not even there, like Big said,
a lot of color touch, they scrape it off.
Yeah. I mean, but like I said, man, in the beginning, when it comes to these grading services, it's more like a enter at your own risk type thing. You know what I mean? If you whether you want to, whether you're not, you're down with it. That's it.
Listen, if you have a good eye and you know how to spot color touch, trimming, all that, then you can buy. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about. You could just put the book in a nice Mylar, top load, or whatever, and you're good to go. But if you're in this and you're going to be selling and flipping Silver Age books to whether fund your hobby or whatever it may be the case, then you need grade.
Yo, listen, man. We still use them. I still use them after the fact that I sent them books that I know that were candidates, 90 candidates, and they come back with like a little bend or a little scratch or whatever on the book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just a risk you take. It's a chance you take. For that. So, and I know I didn't damage the book. I know, maybe on their end, I'm not gonna say,
Yeah, definitely. So BLC, let's see. BLC, you're about to submit these to CGC?
Yeah, these are the books I just got back from Erod a couple of days ago. Couldn't print out because my printer went dead, but I had to buy a new one. So I sent in. I'm going to send in 2 orders. One's economy and one's going to be modern. So I'm going to start with the modern first. I'm going to start with the Amazing Spider-Man reprint 101.
Second print.
Morbius on the cover. It's a nice copy.
Don't fuck up the spine with your cat claws.
And I got Amazing Spider-Man 129 Lionsgate
reprint.
Yeah, I figured send that in. You can the cover. Then Morbius number 1.
Gamble. Yeah, it is. It is a gamble.
Another GI Joe number
Hey.
one. The other one was a newsstand. This is the one right there. All right. Then GI Joe number 2,
Nice.
I'm gonna put Joker's link in the chat.
and then the other Joker number 2.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So I had
Maybe
2
the
copies.
links are messed up already. I gotta redo them.
The last issue of Nova, issue 25. Pretty decent copy.
I'm digging those last issues, man.
Yeah.
From the
So
Bronze Age.
decided to do a little Voltron
Okay, newsstand.
number 1.
Shoot.
Then I got the other one without the newsstand number 1.
Hey, all right.
Then X-Men 113, nice copy.
This is your next CGC submission, right?
Yeah, this is the modern order. And then X-Men 17 annual.
All right, there you go.
All right. So nice looking, bunch of books there for modern. And the way modern right now is like what, only 35 days, business days. So that's probably gonna come back mad fast.
Taco Dan, that's a good question. Where the hell can you get New York Warriors and Lord of the Long Box t-shirts? Geeky swag still or
Nah,
nah?
we got no more. We gotta make more. Nah.
We gotta make more. We gotta find another one, Taco Dan.
Well, Geeky Sweats are not selling anymore.
No, you gotta make more, but he's been busy lately with
Oh, okay. Because every time I do, I've been trying. I was like, yeah, go to the Geeky Sweats.
Nah, no more.
Appreciate that little Jimmy Jingles.
Okay, so now I know. But they still
Yeah.
have Lord of the Lone Box too, or no?
No,
No. All right, so okay.
no more.
All right, it's good to know now.
I'm gonna have to have more t-shirts made. I haven't had any t-shirts made in a long time.
Yeah.
The big, what you snacking on, man? What?
I got green.
I got
notes
some
on it.
Tromix.
Yeah, that works.
Nice BOC finding submission work going to CGC. Yeah. BOC has been stepping his game up with his CGC submissions. I've been impressed. Even his auctions, I've been impressed.
Yeah, he hasn't been sending no Action Comics 642.
That was way back before I was even on YouTube, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just started sending stuff back here. I didn't know, I was like out of the loop at that point, and just started getting back in, and
Yeah, Desire Comics.
It's nice to be
Try
back.
working out. We'll see, man.
Yo, what up?
I need to make some East West shirts, so, man. Oh, look,
I
Spidey.
like that book, yo.
For the Vulture.
You getting some better books?
That's a good book.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, BLC.
Tell Suspense 99.
Nice. Last issue.
You gotta get ready. It's about to go your way.
Captain America 106.
Nice.
I like this cover. With the Red Skull, Captain America
That's nice.
103.
Yeah. It's me. It's me. East Sweats. That's the
Captain America 105. Another Amazing Spider-Man 74.
Yeah, I gotta probably redo the ones in the description. It's old.
Yeah.
X-Men 57. Tale Suspense. Iron Man
I
issue.
love that cover. That's a good throwdown Thursday right there.
Mm-hmm.
Origin of the Mandarin. 52. And then right here, I'm glad I found this copy.
Hey,
Premiere 50.
Don't you got that already?
No, this is my only copy that I got. It's just bought.
Nice cover.
So yeah, so I finally got it back.
What grade do you think that first Iron Fist is?
Oh, when I first bought it, I'm saying 7.0. And Erod was with me. He took a quick look at it from the glance, and he said, "Yeah, it's about right, about 7." So I was like, "Great for the price I'm paying, 7.0. I'm happy. I don't care."
Okay.
So I'm glad with that, and that's it. So of course, I gotta get more books to send to Erod to get pressed. A whole bunch of books.
there you go. Holding up the line.
Yeah, right.
It is what it
That
is.
true retired. It was $6 cheaper per slab back then. DLC didn't spend as much back then, so he didn't worry as much of what he sent. Yeah.
Yo, BLC is like the guy at the Creative Ventures with the Fast Pass. We keep passing by.
But yeah, man, definitely, man, t-shirts should be coming. I gotta look into it too, man, because I want to make some East sweatshirts too. Big Will has arrived.
Yeah. So Arsenio, what you got ready? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready. So all right, I've been dabbling with watercolor, just practicing. So I did this the other day before I left. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
Also did this right here. It's Daredevil.
Yeah, I've been seeing the video on that. Yeah.
And then did this Flash.
Oh,
That's nice.
that one's
I like
nice.
the
Yeah, real good.
This one you put black light, and then you see all the like small thunderbolts glow in the dark.
Wow.
That's dope.
That. So I got this package from Bird City Comics. So I got it on is it back in the cereal box? I forgot, but either back in the cereal box or TM Nerd. I forgot which one it was, but they had a raffle going on for Alex's birthday. The guy who owns Bird City Comics, and I won. So I'll show you what I got. Shout outs to them. I wish I know what it's on.
Oh, great,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah,
All right.
got that. And, just put a few bucks in the raffle, and then I got this real fast. I was just joking around. I just want to show some love because it was his birthday. Ended up winning, so he sent it to me. I got it today. So shout out to them. Yeah.
Read what it is. Tell the people what that is, man.
So it's Batman 635 for those who don't know, and it's a 96 CGC 96.
And what is that book? What's the significance?
You have the Red Hood. I don't know the significance. Biggs will know because he's a Batman fan as always. So
That's first Red Hood.
but is which one is it? Like information. It's the Batman.
You know. That's what
It's gonna cost more than that, Red Time.
So yeah.
No, I'm just trying to get him to say it because some people are like listening to us and not watching, so they can know what you're showing.
The first Red Hood.
So yeah, this is the art canvas. I was on Bird City. I'm gonna wrap from Bird City Comics as Batman 685 for all you guys listening in the chat or driving. Shout out to you guys.
That's a great book, man.
Yeah, it is. I was happy with it. So shout out to them. And that's about it. That's
Okay.
it, man. Got some new books, but I can't show those.
I got you. Yeah, for New Comic Day Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, stop that.
I got this other stack of books, man. I bought some books from actually my wife. So my wife, I was watching Peddling Pete's auction, and his wife she's animal save, like she saves dogs and cats and all that, and she does a lot of work for them. So it's a nonprofit, and what she does is that she has her own books that he'll sell, but the money is specific for that. And my wife is a huge animal lover. All the animals we've ever gotten, they're all rescue animals and stuff like that. She would never buy a animal from like a breeder. She'd always go and save one, from being killed in a shelter. And she was selling these $60 mystery boxes.
Gotcha.
It's just stuffed with books. And she's like, I'll do $60 ship. Some of these books are not even boarded or bagged. There's just a lot of books, and there's some of them have keys, some not. But the money's going straight for the pibbles that she was saving. So I was bagging and boarding them today, and I'm not even halfway done. This is the stack so far that I got.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Shout outs to the missus.
Yeah, so some of them are pretty dope. I just want to show a few, not all of them. Some of them, even though they didn't have a bag and board, they're in immaculate condition, man. I don't know. They're just Secret Origins, number 21. Pretty dope. This one right here is in the nines. Real nice book. Justice League of America 253, sorry. 253, not 75.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Like
There's
that.
a few key issues in there, too. Superman number 4 for Bloodsport. My mic reminded me that's the character that
Idris Elba?
Yeah, Idris Elba played in the second Suicide Squad movie. This one's pretty dope. I have already a couple of these in my PC. It was cool to see it in this. DC Comics Presents 27, first appearance of Mongol.
Oh, okay.
Pretty dope. Underrated villain. Justice League Europe 32, high grade, man. Like almost near mint. Iron Man Annual number 8. I know you like that DLC.
Oh yeah.
Superman 74, the whole beginning of Doomsday.
Oh, definitely Doomsday Run. Yeah.
This book I never seen. Fantastic Four Unplugged, number 6.
Yeah, I never seen that.
Fantastic Four 359.
Okay, can't go wrong with FF.
Batman Dark Knight number 252.
Okay.
Young Justice 15. This is the adaptation for the the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
ASM 681.
681.
All right.
Avengers Academy number 32. A versus X. Dope cover.
Oh, okay. Sentinels on the cover. That's nice.
This one's cool. Daredevil issue number 4.
Nice cover.
I believe this is the I think this is the Mark Waid run, which is a real good run.
I like the way the buildings are guns.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah.
This cover is nice. I know my man Joker liked this cover. Justice League number 3. Cry of Justice. Look at that cover. Right?
That is sick.
That's nice, right?
Cover, yeah. It's dope.
This one is dope because it's like I think this probably book came out around the time the Netflix Defenders was coming out. New Avengers number 30. I may be wrong, but look, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
Heroes for Hire, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Oh, a couple of these are cool. I got a few Marvel keys here. Web of Spider-Man 100.
Okay.
First Spider Armor.
Spider Armor, yeah.
I think everybody named Mama got that book.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a dope book though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Still a great book.
This was cool. Sensational She-Hulk 15. First appearance of the Gray She-Hulk.
Oh, okay. Didn't even know it was a Gray She-Hulk. Okay.
Yeah, that I didn't know. That's the first appearance right there.
See?
Moon Knight 191. First appearance of Diatrice. I think Moon Knight's daughter.
Okay, look at that. Moon Knight. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of everything, yo. Yeah. This is the last one I'm gonna show you because there's so many of them. Super Sons number 1.
Okay. Yeah, they got different variant covers of that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's John Tyler Christopher. No, not the Tyler Kirkham. There you go, Tyler Kirkham.
Yeah, this is a variant, but yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah, right. Who knew that would be hot again? Yeah. Oh, you know what's so crazy? I didn't know. I was reading the synopsis of that. When you say, "What is that? Doomsday?" Is that it's a different Doomsday? Yeah.
Doomsday, yeah, new Doomsday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Time Collectibles has like some for you covers for that.
Oh yeah. Those
going for crazy money on eBay though.
Oh yeah, because there's a limited run graded by CGC. You know? Yeah, man. So, I'll finish bagging and boarding these later.
Definitely, guys. I appreciate everybody in the chat there, man. Interacting, my man, comic fan, interacting with us, asking good questions about the CGC grading. So
yeah, it's a good question to ask us because we grade a lot. We do grade a lot of books. Yeah.
I like taking questions from the chat, man.
Yeah.
I like to see what the community thinks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like to always hear somebody's opinion.
Yeah, always, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean, this is what we wanted. I mean, like we were gonna go on for like about an hour. Been on a little bit over an hour.
Yeah, we're just shooting the shit. It was a freestyle, honestly speaking, because we ain't had nothing planned.
We usually have slides prepared and shit like that.
Yeah, those things are over.
You know what? No. Me and Joker, we got one that we had prepped a while back and we never used. We're gonna bring that one next week. Joker, we gotta bring that one next week.
I got you. Hold on, let me see. So, have any of you fellows done a review on comic bags and boards? Got a bunch of books from my childhood and would like to bag and board. Yo, honestly, when it comes to poly bags, I get my bag and boards from Midtown, the Midtown brand, because I'm right there from Midtown. So that's the ones I use. But honestly speaking, for the bigger books, I use the My Light 2s from E. Gerber. And the full
You know,
back reverb.
So you know what? I could give him a little visual because I'm actually right now. I'm in the middle of bagging and boarding. So regular books that are not books that you probably gonna want to keep on the PC, or you just wanted to look in a fresh bag and board. What I've been using right now, and let's just say, for example, a book like this. Like this is a brand new bag and board. You see how clear it is? It's nice. I'm using these right here.
Those are
I'm
BCW ones?
using not I'm not sponsored by them, but I've been using the BCW Silver Age
You got
bag
the
and boards.
WCW one?
BCW. That's what I'm using for these that you've seen. All the books I showed you right now. That's what I've been using. And then for a book like this right here, this right here, this is a My Light, and this is a fullback.
That's a My Life standard.
Yes, I'm gonna show you.
So fullback standard.
Yeah, so
comics.
this is the backing board, the fullback standard, fullback. That's the front. That's the side you put the comic book on, and then they started skimping because it used to be white on both sides, and now they're leaving the back uncovered like that. So that's the back of the book, the bag. See?
All right, he said Comic Pro line bags and are pretty good. They are in between regular bags and My Life. Yeah. But yeah, Midtown got some nice ones because they're the self-adhesive bags, so you don't really need tape.
And that's the bag. That's
My Life too.
Yeah. So BCW also does the self-adhesive ones. There's a bunch of brands, man. I'll tell you the truth right now. There's a bunch of brands.
Yeah, naming the ones I'm familiar with. Let me see. Comic Fan says, "Have you ever tried My Life 4s? They're so rigid. Yo, they are thick.
Yeah, so with My Life 4s, you got to be careful because you can cut yourself.
You cut yourself, your book, everything. Yeah.
That 4 mil. You know what that 4 mil is really used for? When I used to work in printing, they used to print plans on the 4 mil Mylar. That's how thick.
I feel like you can laminate shit with a 4 mil Mylar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's super. Yeah,
you laminate your book. How about that?
It's not even. It's just so rigid too. When you fold the flap to cover the book, it stays puffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now this is what I'm using right here.
That's too thick. Fullbacks and what? Current size.
Yeah, fullback.
Full size current, fullbacks, and current bags, I guess. Poly bag.
Current bag. This one overshoot.
Yeah, Proline is another brand also, and you know who makes also another I happen to have it here because I've been bagging and boarding and everything.
Yeah, fullbacks. Hell yeah, your shit is so sturdy there, man. Comic Fan, it's awesome, man. But I don't like the way they changed it, man. You know, it's just
the back.
Little,
kind of
looks funny.
Different.
You know. And they did take off a little bit because my man Josh, if you see his IG page, he measured them from a regular fullback they used to make, and then the current
before, they're more different.
Yeah.
They made them different.
So if you're going to a convention and you want to get your book signed, right? I know, CGC has their yellow version of it, like if they invented this, but they didn't. They just taking what somebody else did and trying to improve on it.
Yeah.
So you got these right here. They called Ultra Pro comic bags. These are made so that if you're gonna go to a show, you're gonna have the artist sign a book. It'll protect the book from them. You know how they mishandle books or whatever. So these were out way before CGC decided to use them. So I have one as an example here. Of how
you want to cons to get your book signed?
Yeah. So you just get a regular backing board, right?
I thought you saw that blue shit.
You got the book.
Okay.
Yeah. You have it. It's like a gatefold. So
And let Biggs do that, man.
Yeah, so you
Show
you
you.
just slide it in there like it's like in a little pouch, right? Boom, and then you have the artist sign it.
I'm too clumsy for that shit.
And,
Yeah,
and
okay.
the critical areas where books get damaged are covered with the bag and the board. And then after they're done signing it, it's a gatefold. See,
Yeah,
and,
Yeah.
and it's a stickless adhesive.
Yeah, what do you do if a comic artist grab the fold and just flip it open?
yeah, those are good for books that you don't care where the artist sign or the whatever sign.
Yeah.
But I'm particular sometimes, so I make my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another route.
Yeah.
The making your own window bag boards is another route. Also,
Tape around it. Yeah. Let me see.
it's cool, and you can leave it just like that.
Little Jimmy Jingles. Yeah, Josh, I mentioned that already. I have no mix. I have a mix of Bronze Age and Silver Age books and bag to bag. Yeah, it's Mastodon says I have some minor fours that bought that I'm afraid to take out the bag. Hell yeah, man! Suckers will cut your fingers, man. Common Fan says I remember when I was balling on a budget and could only afford halfbacks. For real.
Yo, and let me tell you, this is a pack of 10. These are super cheap on Amazon. I paid like $7 for 10. For a 10 pack.
Kingdom Comics saying, yo, hope y'all enjoying on y'all Labor Day. I'm building a bookshelf and ever long lasting comic room build. Facts, Tito. You always, ever since I seen you on YouTube, you always working on something on your comic room, man. Big Will says I use Southern Hobby Supply boards and resealable bags, whose name I forget, but not one that's been mentioned. And then Little Jimmy Jingle says I will check them out. Big Will, there you go, and they sell silver size. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Go, people. All right, appreciate you guys.
So I appreciate it. Who was it? Little Jimmy Jingles. Whoever prompted this whole bags and boards, you know.
Yeah. It's always good to talk about stuff that we can teach back to people who's just
it was Little Jimmy Jingles. Yeah.
You don't want to misguide them. You know what I mean?
No. If we ever tell you anything, it's stuff that we do ourselves. You know. Yeah. Whether it may be the right way or the wrong way, we're just telling you how we do it, and it's up to you. Next
week's lesson, we're gonna teach you guys how to properly package your books for shipping. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna show you how I do it.
I was just talking
next
shit.
Comics. No, I've been getting packages from people, and they just, man,
Mastodon says, I know the halfback versus fullback argument. The fullbacks are just too heavy for me. But you know something? Fullbacks is more sturdier for you books. I feel more safe with a fullback, Little Jimmy Jingle says, I am interested. I am just starting out. Your streams got me interested. I appreciate that, Little Jimmy Jingles, man.
Shout out to Joker. He's always reading it with a comment. I'm blind. I'll be looking at stuff. I'll just be looking.
So I tracked down 2 boxes of my childhood books, about 300. Wow. Kingdom says I just used some old ass bags and cut them in. That's what I used too. My old shitty ass bags, cut them up, blade them up, pop, and put the blue tape around it, and that's where you gonna sign, Jim Lee. Motherfucker, you gonna sign it right.
No, yeah, I feel you. That's the way. Those are just different avenues that you could use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've done it that way too. The window back. You know who's really good at doing that, man? Freaking Manny's really good at that.
Yo, Comics and Culture says, give everyone homework to buy blue tape for next week's coffee and comics lesson. That's right. Get yourself some Geminis. Get yourself a medium flat rate box. All that stuff. We're gonna show you guys how to properly ship. All right.
I'm not gonna do all of that. That's to be told. I'm gonna show you the Gemini. I'm gonna show you how to do a Gemini.
We got Bags and Boards is in After Dinner Live segment for the Warriors channel. Big Will says I use a tension method to package that has no tape involved. Yeah. I just use blue tape, man. LOL. Good morning, all. All right, we caught up to the chat.
Yeah, man.
Happy Labor Day. Yes, happy Labor Day, there, guys.
Happy Labor Day.
HRG Comics. Yeah. So that's it. We're gonna
Booty?
call it now. Oh, I'd love to hear everyone's packing.
The most shitty one I had was in a cereal box. I got my shit shipped in a cereal box.
What the heck, serious?
Thankfully my book came safe because but that's on the end of the post office. But the shipper, yeah, man, it was just fucking
Mastodon, blue tape all day.
Yeah, blue tape.
Green tape.
Yeah, blue tape all day, kid. That's simple. Packaging, tape is good for the box outside when you package in slabs and stuff like that. But
you want something with low acid? You also have the green. You go to Lowe's or Home Depot. They have the green tape that has low acid as well. So
Yeah, Coffee and Comics next Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, definitely, man.
Save the money, man. Get them in both.
Get your white jackets, your beakers, your safety goggles, arts and craft ready.
So yeah, man. And not the the Dollar Tree blue tape. Nah. You don't want that cheap shit. You want the good blue tape.
Oh, like Manny said, the 3M.
The U-line, the 3Ms, even the Scotch.
Yeah, see that?
Nah, you know how Manny goes. Yo, you gotta get the 3Ms. Don't get that bullshit.
Yo, stop calling people at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Everybody's sleeping.
I'll call you from Bermuda to see how you was doing, cabrón.
Yeah.
You won't bang in a bubble.
You wake up the angry bird, man. That's no good.
No doubt. Oh, I love that blue tape, definitely, man. I received Mastodon said I received stuff in a t-shirt box with no cushioning at all. Damn,
a t-shirt box.
Oh yeah, and I hate the when they fucking send in a manila folder with no fucking cardboard and they stuff that shit in your fucking mailbox. They fold it up for you. Hate that. Get 3M the Mercedes the blue tape.
What about Scotch? No, they don't make blue tape.
Scotch is good, and even the U-line ones are good.
Yeah,
but just none of that where it's sticky shit, all that. Nah, that's no good, man. Nah, no bueno.
Man, you always running water, yo.
Yeah,
he's constantly pissing. That's what it is.
Must be the bird bath.
Must be the bird bath.
That's bacon, asshole. Fucking bird bath. What are you talking about? You stink. Cats always smell like doodle.
What do you freaking know about me smell? How I smell?
Yeah, because you're a cat, man. Cats stink like litter boxes.
Oh my god. Scotch is the BMW.
You birds don't smell like any better.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Mercedes expensive on repairs. Definitely, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody here, man, with the questions and everything, man. We like, to answer them.
Yeah.
Manny's hilarious.
Yeah, Manny's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So let me go down the line. Let everyone say their piece before we go. Joker, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Man, listen. I know it's Monday. Check my FOC. Today's the deadline, man. Check out my FOC video that I do with Josh, man. Of ordering books, guys. Besides that, I tried to squeeze in some live shows. I might do a live show coming up soon. I gotta check with the crew. I'm trying to get everybody back, see what's up. For one thing, one show, whatever. I'm not gonna be doing like constantly shows. Maybe once in a blue. Yeah, I can't. That's just keeping up every week and every other week is too much, man. It's just too much. But besides that, man, catch us on the auction with Biggs over here, man. And that's and we already answered that earlier there, man. Our next con is gonna be King Con 3, Tito. That's in a couple weeks. That's the next con.
Yeah, the 17th of September. Yeah.
Yeah, and New York Comic Con, I'm not going. I know BLC and Manny are going. I'm not going. That's next month.
The bird and the angry cat are gonna hang out together.
Yeah, Tweety Sylvester's gonna go.
There you go.
Right. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Like, subscribe.
I'm gonna be there, rubbing his feathers.
Yeah. Matt Sunset was Marky's still around. He just don't do shows no more.
Yeah, he's been collecting heavy on the cards.
Yeah. Auction this Friday? I think so. I think we're gonna have. I don't know yet, 100%. This Friday we're gonna have an auction. I'll if you don't hear by Thursday night,
come
through. If you don't see my Instagram story by Thursday night, then probably not.
Little Jimmy Jingle said peace and love all. Yo, appreciate you, man. Thanks for subscribing, man. Yeah, but Tito, definitely, man. It would be awesome to chill with you, man. Hit the cons up, man.
Yes, September 17th. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it for me. Again, definitely next Sunday, Coffee and Comics. Again, we'll do that whole Gemini boxing thing. And BLC, anything left you want to say before we go?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going live in about 19 minutes. Gonna be doing my CGC unboxing. Just want to let you know, I just posted it up just now, so I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, okay. So, guys, check out BLC. BLC's going live. Yo,
yes,
BLC, when are you?
over. Oh, fucking done. They no more, son. Cause I kicked them motherfuckers out.
What the hell, Chelsea Martin?
No.
I'm done. They done Dizzle. Done. Fuck out of here. They want to pass back in here. They gotta go through me. How about that?
They got to get interviewed again.
That's right. I've been a Warrior, New York Warrior longer than they have now. How about that?
They got to fill out application.
That is true.
Shit. Take it easy, fellas. Happy Labor Day. Yes, man. Sit on YouTube, man. Enjoy the free day, man. The lazy day. You know what I mean? Try to relax. Jeff G's in the building, man. All right, man.
Yeah. So, guys, real quick, I just dropped the link for BLC in his channel. He's about to go live in about 20 minutes. He's gonna do a CGC unboxing. He's gonna play the guessing game with you guys.
2 boxes.
He's gonna play the guessing game. Guess the grade.
Great.
So the link is there. You guys want to jump on there and say what's up, and check out his unboxing. But that's it, man. Arsenio, anything you want to say before we go?
Yeah, man. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
Later.
Everybody have
Sorry
fun.
I was late.
Select your books.
Bust chops, but
And look for your grills,
it
man.
is what it is.
You know? And tag me on IG. Let me know what grills you're getting. That's about it.
All right, cool.
Take care.
All right, Manny, you good? What do you want to say?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I already said my piece over Arsenio's
You
piece.
said it over Arsenio already. Fucked up. All right, guys. Until next time. Everyone in the chat, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace.
Later.
Hi, this is J. Scott Campbell, and you're watching NY Warriors on YouTube.